Everyone always says, like, starting to invest early is the key, right? Like, it's the thing for building wealth.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it can feel so out of reach, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when you're just starting out in your 20s.
Yeah, for sure.
But what if I told you it's not as complicated as it seems?
Exactly.
What if there were some, like, really easy ways to get started?
Totally.
That's what we're diving into today, right? 5 investment strategies to help you, even if you don't have a ton of extra cash right now.
Exactly. And they're like super approachable.
Yeah. So we've got high yield savings accounts,
Mm-hmm.
retirement accounts, which those could be intimidating, but we're going to break them down.
Absolutely.
Index funds and ETFs, those are,
Big ones.
yeah. Those micro investing apps, those are super cool.
Yeah, those have gotten really popular.
They have. And then we're even going to talk about investing in yourself.
Yes. That's one of the most important ones.
I think so too. I think so too.
It's like your biggest asset
Yeah, for sure.
is yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I remember when I first started looking into investing, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it was so overwhelming.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had no idea where to even begin, honestly.
Yeah, it's like a whole new language almost.
It is. But one of the like first things I learned that really helped me understand, I guess, or like kind of got me excited about it was
Yeah.
compound interest.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah, compound interest is like, it's the magic of investing. Like a
It's
snowball effect, you
yeah,
know?
exactly.
The longer you let it roll, the bigger it gets.
Exactly.
Like even small contributions can grow significantly over time.
Okay, can you give me an example? Like help me visualize this.
Okay, imagine you invest $5,000 today
Okay.
and you get a steady, let's say, 7% interest every year.
Okay.
Leave it alone, don't touch it.
Okay.
10 years later, without adding any more money, you're looking at like almost $10,000.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's wild, right?
Yeah, that is wild.
That's the power of compounding.
So basically, the earlier you start, even if it's a small amount, like the more
Yeah.
time it has to like grow,
Well, yeah,
to snowball.
exactly.
Okay, I'm convinced.
Good.
So let's jump into those high yield savings accounts.
Okay. Yeah.
So what exactly is a high yield savings account?
So they're like your regular savings account, but
A bag.
better, exactly, way better interest rates.
Oh, okay. So like
So your money's actually growing, you know.
instead of just sitting there.
Exactly. It's not just like losing value to inflation.
Right, right. So it's a good place to like start
Yeah, for sure.
if you're just dipping your toes into investing.
It's low risk, easy to access your money if you need it.
Okay, so if you're listening, you're thinking, okay, maybe a high yield savings account is for me.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a link in the show notes to some top rated ones.
Yeah, definitely check those out.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, I'm curious about retirement accounts,
Okay.
like 401ks and IRAs.
Yeah, those are big ones.
They are. And honestly, they kind of make my head spin a little bit.
I get it. They can be a little confusing.
They can be, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you break them down for us? Like, what are the main, I don't know, the main things to know about them?
Okay, so first of all, if your employer offers a 401k match, you need to be taking advantage of that.
Okay, yeah, why is that?
It's free money. They're literally matching what you put in.
Oh.
So like double your investment right off the bat.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
So, okay, employer matching is huge if you have that available to you.
Definitely.
But beyond that, 401ks and IRAs, I've heard there's some tax advantages.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Can you explain those a little bit?
Yeah. So basically, they can reduce your taxable income.
Okay.
So with a traditional 401k or IRA, you don't pay taxes on the money you contribute until you retire.
Oh, interesting.
So less taxes now, more money in your pocket now.
I like the sound of that.
Right. Then there's Roth IRAs. Those you contribute after taxes, but when you retire and take the money out,
Yeah.
it's tax-free.
Aware.
So it depends on your situation which one is better, but both have great tax advantages.
So it's all about like the long game,
Exactly.
setting yourself up for retirement.
Long game, compound interest. That's where the real magic happens.
Okay, got it, got it.
Mm-hmm.
So moving on to index funds and ETFs.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I know those are kind of like the go-to for a lot of investors.
They are, yeah.
Especially like younger investors, I think.
Yeah, they're really popular.
They are. So like, what's the deal with them?
So basically, an index fund or an ETF, it's like a basket of stocks
Okay.
that tracks a specific market index, you know.
Like the S&P 500.
Exactly, like the S&P 500, yeah.
Okay. And why are those so like recommended, I guess?
So they're great for diversification.
Okay, yeah. Diversification is key, right?
It is.
Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Exactly. And that's what index funds and ETFs do. They spread your risk across lots of different companies
Oh, I think.
instead of, trying to pick individual stocks, which can be
Hey.
risky and time-consuming.
Yeah, for sure. So index funds and ETFs, they kind of take the guesswork out of it a little bit.
Yeah, you're basically betting on the overall market,
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's talk about those micro-investing apps.
Okay, yeah, those are fun.
I've been seeing ads for them everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They are, and they look cool.
They are cool.
They do. So how do they work?
So they basically let you invest with small amounts of money,
Okay.
like even your spare change.
Oh, wow.
So like you link it to your bank account,
Okay.
and every time you buy something, it rounds up to the nearest dollar
Yeah.
and invests that difference.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you're like investing without even thinking about it.
So like you're getting coffee every morning and boom, you're investing.
You're investing.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, and there's other ways to invest with them too, You can set up recurring investments. You can just do one-time investments.
So what would you say is the biggest benefit of those apps, especially for like younger people?
I think it's getting comfortable with investing. It makes it less intimidating, more accessible,
Yeah, because sometimes those big like brokerage accounts, they're just like,
Yeah, they're scary.
they are scary.
It's like I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so our last strategy, which is a little bit different,
Mm-hmm.
is investing in yourself.
Right.
What do we mean by that?
So this is about investing in your knowledge, your skills,
Okay.
your future earning potential.
Okay.
It's not just about money in the bank.
Right.
It's about investing in yourself as like a whole person.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what are some ways that people can invest in themselves?
Oh, there's tons of ways.
Okay.
Taking online courses, There's so many free or low-cost courses online now.
There are.
Workshops, conferences, getting a certification in your field,
Yeah.
reading books, listening to podcasts like this one.
Ooh, good plug.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Anything that helps you learn and grow.
Okay, so how does investing in yourself like actually translate into building wealth though?
Okay, so by learning new skills, improving your knowledge, you're making yourself more valuable to employers, to clients, to customers. So you
No.
can like get a promotion, get a higher paying job, maybe even start your own business.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's like you're investing in your future earning potential.
Exactly. You're making yourself a more valuable asset.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
So to kind of recap here, we've covered 5 different strategies for investing in your 20s.
Mm-hmm.
High yield savings accounts, retirement accounts, index funds and ETFs, micro-investing apps, and investing in yourself.
Yeah.
And, you don't have to do all of them at once.
Absolutely not.
Just pick one that resonates with you, right?
Yeah, and start small.
Start small and just, get the ball rolling.
Exactly. Consistency is key.
Consistency is key. Yes, that's a good point. All right, well, anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
I would just say, think about what's one small step you can take today to start investing in your future.
That's a good one.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be huge.
Yeah.
Just one small step.
One small step and then another one and then another one.
And then, 10 years later, you're looking back and you're like, wow, look at how far I've come.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, this has been super informative.
Thank you.
I feel like I learned a lot, so hopefully everyone listening did too.
Me too.
Awesome. Well, we'll see you next time for another deep dive.
Sounds good.